Hello everyone, this is Stock Market Daily. Thank you for joining me today. It is May 5th, 2023. As always, this is not financial advice. Please don't copy my trading strategies because you will lose money. This is only for educational purposes. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. You could follow along as I do these videos every single day, and you could see my trades and everything that I do. So, looking at the SPX chart, we are up 1.85 to finish the day. We're up over 2% at some point today. And what a crazy day we had today. I guess banking issues only last 24 hours because all the worries that we had the past couple of days got completely erased. No one cared about that today. So we did know that we were probably going to have an up day today, a green day, based on the fact that Apple and a few other companies reported earnings and they were trading in the aftermarket higher than what they closed, and especially Apple being a heavily weighted stock on the S&P, we knew that we were going to have most likely we were going to go up today, no matter what. So we had that and some. Obviously, we gapped up and pretty much never looked back. We had this little kind of a little reload, I guess, to this prior resistance and support level. Just broke past it a little bit and completely just squeezed the entire day. So let's look at the trades. Okay, so let's look at the puts first. Okay, so this 4100 put right here, that was a roll from yesterday. I did not sell this one today. It was already here. And this one obviously expired worthless. Now, I sold the 4060 right here for $140. And I sold two of the 4075, which were $370. Okay, so that's it for the puts. Now, on the call side, I actually started selling the calls first because I really thought that we were going to have a little bit of a pullback. We take a look at the calls. Obviously, none of them are here because they were all rolled into Monday. But let me go over those really quick. So at the 4120 level, I sold this one right here. I sold two of them. I collected $390. I rolled it into Monday for 4125 level, so 5-point difference, and into Monday, and collect another $390 on both of those as well. Next one I sold was the 4125, which was right here, and I collected $380. I rolled that into 4135 for $280 additional. So there it is right there. The next one was 4130. This was the furthest one out of the money. I collected $300 on that initial sale of that call option, and I ended up rolling it into 4145. So I took this one a little bit farther out of the money, just in case for Monday. Now, if you notice, I could have rolled the other ones. A little higher in strike price, but I decided not to. I felt like, 2% day today, the weekend, we can have some issues come back with the banks, who knows what could happen. We had a really big run. We might just pause here, or we might have a little bit of a pullback on Monday. There's no sense on really moving all those options too far out of where we are finishing, the day today. Lastly, I sold another 4125, which was right here for $410. And again, just like the other one, I rolled it into 4135 for $280 additional. So here we are for Monday. So this was what our Monday looks like. I'm not going to be placing any more I'm not going to be selling any more call options on Monday because all of that was done today. Basically, I collected the premium for that today. But on Monday, we will be selling the put options. And we'll see what happens with the market over the weekend. Hopefully there's not going to be another crazy run like we had today. However, you know, the S&P has been in this level for quite some time. It's like a double top or triple top, whatever you want to call it. So it's getting to that point where we could potentially break out of the 4,200 or hit 4,200 and break out. I mean, it's really looking like it really, really wants to do that. So I do have to be kind of watching this carefully and making sure that this is not going to become an issue for me. However, I do think it's okay. I mean, we do have the good old saying, "Sell in May and go away." So I don't think that I don't think that we're going to be hitting new highs during the summer months. Usually it's a little bit slower. We're still dealing with the bank issues and everything. They could come up here at any time, at any minute. A new bank could pop up with some issues. So there's a lot of exuberance today. However, reality of the situation hasn't changed. The Fed's still probably thinking about raising rates, the rate next Fed meeting. There's still going to be data. There's still going to be earnings. So, just because we got this huge day today, it doesn't mean that we are going to pretty much rip from here going forward. So, just keep that in mind. But on the day today, obviously the rolls of the calls really did help. The total was 4,490, which is a really good day. But considering that on Monday we probably won't have that kind of ability to do. We're just probably going to sell puts. So this kind of splits it in between in terms of profit. So. All right, guys, I hope everyone has a good weekend and join me back next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.